Alright, you guys, this is how to make a Feng Shui Salt Cure. You can watch my yearly Flying Star Feng Shui video to know exactly which areas you should have this in for the year. You can also do this in every room in your house if you'd like to just test the energy of your house. The salt will literally collect huge amounts, of salt. I'll show you in a little bit if the energy is bad, and this will help it cleanse so it doesn't go on to you. It's important once you have this set up that it's set up somewhere pets and kids won't get to it, because you don't want them getting into it. Really, you don't want anyone really touching the salt cure. I even throw it out with gloves on. I take it, I have gloves on, and I put it in a bag and I throw it out. What you need is 6 coins, metal coins. You're going to lay them out in a circle on top of the salt. I like kosher salt. It's thicker. You can also use sea salt. Do not buy those Chinese coins online. They aren't metal. They are plastic, so they don't really serve a purpose for this. You can also use, which I've been using instead, is metal washers, and just lay 6 of them on the salt. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So what you want is you take your salt, and this is very, very, very simple. So I got my salt, and you fill it up. You can do it a little more than halfway. Add some. So, depending on your jar, you can use old spaghetti jars. Any glass jar will do, okay? You don't have to go out and buy, although I would not reuse it. You cannot reuse these jars. You can do a little less salt if you'd like, but what you do after that is you lay the coins or metal washers in a circle, okay? 6 of them. You need 6 metal washers, 6 coins. I prefer using metal washers. For right now, I'm just using the coins to show you, and that's how it's done. That is how it looks. I'm going to take the camera here and show you guys. All right, and that's it. Okay, then you can put a plate under this, so if you do get salt spilling out, it doesn't ruin your furniture, okay? But a lot of people actually put foil around it, more metal. This is for the metal energy. But what I like to do is I take an old coffee can. This is a Costco coffee can. I put the lid on the bottom just in case anything spills to protect furniture. I take the sticker off. See? All right. Maybe you guys can't see. I put this in here. All right. And then I set it exactly where I want it for the year. And then I put water in it. Okay? You want the water to be about to here. If it gets really bad, make a new one. All right? If you notice the water has dwindled down, add more water. So I do not put the water in until I place it in the area where it's going to be. You want it set aside or on top of something where nothing is covering it. If you notice that the water has gone down, you just refill the water. If you notice this is really bad and there's a ton of salt just spilling over, make a new one, okay? It's collecting the bad energy from your home so you don't absorb it. So when I throw it out, I literally put gloves on. I take a bag, and I don't know if you can see up here, this is one of my old, this one isn't bad. Sometimes they're literally like falling over. And I at least do this where the negative stars are coming in for the year. So you can watch my Feng Shui video and find out where they are for 2024. So it starts February of 2024. I always put these out early because, you know, energy kind of creeps in, so you want them out early. Or you could also use this just to test the energy of your home. So when you got your pennies and washers, you want to put this where it needs to go. You can do it, you can put the water in before you put it in the place you want it to go. And then you want to keep it out all year in that spot, unless it gets bad. If it gets really bad, then you redo it. But really, I like to keep it out all year. So I like to put it in here. You could also put it inside of a vase so that it's kind of hidden off. And then I just pour water. All the way to the top. And you just set it in the area. So it just looks like this. All right. And that is how you make a Feng Shui Salt Cure, you guys.